Hey, Dorita here, and I'm talking a little bit this week about student success or children's success habits that we can, as parents and teachers, help them to develop. And one of the most common complaints that I hear from parents and teachers about kids is that they don't listen. And it makes it very difficult whenever we're trying to actually get them to learn what it is that we need them to learn. So, as we were talking about a couple of days ago about how learning can be scary, actually listening falls into those same categories. Sometimes we don't want to hear what's being said because we'll look at it as criticism or as somebody who's maybe disappointed in us or something like that, and so we don't want to hear what they say, so we don't listen. Another thing might be that after you listen, you're going to be expected to take some sort of action. And if you don't want to do it, it's a whole lot easier to say, well, I didn't hear you, rather than, well, I heard you, but I didn't want to do what you asked me to do. So as we get older, it seems like we become more and more selective in our hearing. We hear what we want to hear. And so, having good listening skills, though, is extremely important for success in anything that you do as an adult and as a student too. If you the students that have good listening skills are going to be the ones that are successful in class. And so, what are some things that we can do to help our kids? Some different things that we can do that can make our kids be better listeners. And so there's a list of just a few things. Number one, read to them. If you get a story that your kids really like and read to them, then then that helps their listening skills. And also, you can stop from time to time and ask them questions over what it is that you've been reading. So reading to them is very important. Another thing that I find a lot of kids really are not real good at are conversations. You can tell that they really have not had that many conversations with adults, and so they're not really sure on how to do that effectively and respectfully. So talking to them, asking them questions, getting their input, letting them know that you're interested in what it is that they have to say. And also, have them look at you and you look at them when you talk to them, making eye contact, making sure that they are actually hearing what you're saying and listening, and can provide feedback with what it is that you're doing. Another thing that is a lot of fun that kids can do, and oftentimes a whole lot better than I can, is listening to songs and singing and picking up the words in the songs, and oftentimes it's quite funny as to what they think the song is saying as compared to what it actually is saying. I know we've had a lot of fun at our house thinking about what the lyrics of songs actually are. Um, Take them outside and have them really listen to what's going on outside. See if you can hear birds or crickets or something like that, and then also make guessing games. What kind of sound is this? What kind of sound is that? And so, but mainly just modeling good listening, and making sure that they understand what good active listening is, and that's going to help them a lot in the future. So I hope you enjoyed this video and these little strategies that you can use to help your child become a better listener, because the more we listen to each other, the more that we can actually impact and influence other people. So it's going to be very helpful to them to learn this very important skill. So thank you so much for listening. Please subscribe to the channel, and give me a comment or a like or a share, and let me know what you think about these children's success habits that we can all use to help our kids become the most successful teenagers, adults that they can become. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you on the next video.